On the other side of that, Russell Wilson, baby. Pittsburgh Steelers fans will get a ton of good old Russ cooking in the CBS kitchen this weekend as he takes the booth to talk a little bit of football and potentially begin his new career. I'm not going to ask you your thoughts on Russ because I think it's hilarious. I'm just going to ask, here's the best scale we may ever do on this show.
Okay.
1 to 10. How many? I got two good ones for you. I'll toss them both into one. 1 to 10 odds that Russell Wilson mentions numerous janitors and or cameramen during this broadcast in a thanks for him being on here, as he would Connor Hayward anytime somebody asked any question ever. Russ, why do you suck? Well, man, it all starts with Connor Hayward being just a fantastic guy showing up, and then Scotty Miller being great as well. Two. Scale of 1 to 10. How many times? No, this is more of a guess. How many times, over under 2.5, does Russ say something that the rest of the broadcast has no idea how to respond to? Because they just go, what just came out of your mouth, brother? What was that?
I'll take the over on your second question. I think there's going to be at least 4 to 5 chances and opportunities where the CBS sports broadcasters have to be like, that's fantastic, Russ. Anyways, we're going to go ahead on back to the action here. and I think we're going to see a lot of that.
Yeah.
I am scale of 1 to 10 on your first question. We know how Russ is, he's going to name his kindergarten teacher. He's going to name the bus driver. He's going to name the janitor. He's going to name every single person he graduated with from high school, from college. Yeah, we're going to see a ton of that. The man is unrelenting in his positivity, and I think we're going to see that shine. I genuinely do think that he is a pretty good fit to be, a sports broadcaster. Falls right in line with the Tony Romos and JJ Watts and good NFL players who can probably talk about the game on a consistent level. That being said, I'm not setting my watch to see him on Sunday. My one real thought about all of this is I do, as someone who is married like you are, Noah, I imagine his wife was like, I swear to God, if you're just sitting at the house next year, I'm gonna
dude, Sierra's never home, dude. You think Sierra's home?
Do you think
she was on the what was it was some water park float on the Macy's Day Parade singing about her and Russ getting it on in front of a bunch of children. She's never home. She's never home, dude. Russ has a whole house to himself. They don't.
Well,
no.
You might be correct, but if their home is like anything like mine, wife saying you better not be sitting on your butt.
No way, dude.
Football, but you better go get another job.
She might be saying that just to be like, get him out of the house, dude. I can't. If this guy calls himself Mr. Unlimited one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna put a plate through his head. I'm gonna smack him right in the face. Not happening. Shout out to Russ. I'm excited. I will be driving to Baltimore Sunday morning, and I will have the CBS broadcast on the phone, chilling to make sure that I don't miss a minute of good old Russell Wilson.